Hello Newcastle fans, TV, welcome to a quick rough video, no fancy graphics again. If you've been wondering why there hasn't been any graphics in the last couple of videos, it's because my PC is still processing the podcast. Worst decision I've ever made on a video editor that I've used. Right, so we're here to talk about the African Cup of Nations and the Shelvey suspension and what it means to the team behind us. So let's spin the camera around and we'll have a look. Right, okay, so apologise about the lampshade shining on the board there. I haven't got all the equipment out tonight. So missing from the lineups because of the African Cup of Nations and suspensions. We've got Aarons, we've got Shelvey, we've got Mbemba, we've got Atsu, Diame. So they're the guys that are missing from the lineups at the moment. Now players who are available is Cheick Tiote. Now Cheick Tiote hasn't played for Ivory Coast for over a year. I'll be mega shocked if he gets called up. And Lazar, unfortunately, or you could for him, but fortunately for Newcastle, has not been selected for Morocco. So we'll actually have Lazar. Looking at the lineup, so this is the normal lineup that Rafa tends to go with. If I just move over here so the lampshade's out the way. So that's the normal lineup that Rafa tends to go with. So you've got Darlow, Anita, well I could say Yedlin, Lascelles, Clark, Dummett, Hayden, Shelvey missing there, Richie on the right, Diame missing in the number 10, and Atsu potentially on the left with Gale. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if I get my pen ready, is I think that's pretty easy because Gouffran normally starts anyway, so I don't think we'll miss Atsu, but I think we'll miss Atsu from the bench. Now, like if we're doing a like-for-like formation, which Rafa likes, you would have to say then that Ayoze Perez will obviously come in here. And then you would have to say you would play Jack Colback in there. So for like, if I just come out again. So looking at that, then you'll probably say away from home, Hayden and Colback are fine, but you're lacking a bit of creativity, and you haven't got who have you got off the bench on the wings as well, which causes a problem. Or the other hand, what if we change formation? What if we change it around a little bit? Right. Okay. So this is one formation that you could potentially look at. Going two up top with Gale and Mitrovic up top, getting rid of the number 10 and having Hayden and Colback as safety, and then rely on Richie and Gouffran supplying the crosses, maybe with the right back Anita pushing on. So that's one theory that we've got. Another theory that I think could potentially happen is move Anita to centre midfield and bring in Yedlin at right back. Now just forget about Gale and Mitrovic just for a moment. Let's just pretend they're not there. And if we have a look at now, where you could have a look at, you can bring Anita in and Hayden, maybe even play Colback instead of Hayden, whatever, and keep these two wingers, and then bring Yedlin at right back. One more other theory that we could play, when Anita back to his position, but because if Rafa plays, he likes this formation. He loves having the striker on the number 10. Is to bring Ayoze Perez in the number 10 position, move Mo Diame back into centre midfield alongside Hayden. However, this is not one I favour because this guy is on fire. I want him here. If he's going to play the one up top, I want Diame here. If he's going to play two up top, which I don't think will happen, I don't want to say Diame. I'd rather see him on the bench, even though he's been absolutely blistering form as well. So let me know what you think then of obviously the formations. What formation do we play if all these guys out injured or either suspended or going to the African Cup of Nations? I suppose Lazar staying. I suppose you could chuck Lazar probably on the left hand side somewhere as well and give Gouffran a rest. That's another option. There's so many. You could play three behind the striker as well. Let me know what you think. What we should do with all that when January comes round. It's an interesting one. Let me know. See you later.